You've seen it at sporting events. You've seen it in politics, television shows, video games, and you've probably even seen it done on live TV. And whether or not you knew what it was called, chances are that you have definitely seen somebody do the dab. The dab is a dance move where the dancer simultaneously raises their arm while dropping their head to perform a gesture that looks a whole lot like sneezing. Although the origins of the dance have caused some disagreement, artists such as Migos, Skippa da Flippa, and Rich the Kid first made the dab popular in the Atlanta hip-hop scene. According to these artists, the dab was derived from dabbin, part of the marijuana production process in which wax is extracted from cannabis. Now that we've established what the dab is, the questions now become, what makes the dab so popular, what about it is so intriguing, and how does it go viral? To do this, we have gathered interviews from people in the streets, specialists, and even an expert in social media in what we like to call the Dabumentary. Due to the international scaling of this trend, we wanted to see the relevance on our campus by getting the perspective of various students passing by on their way to class.
So, how do you feel about the dab?
The dab, it's a fun dance move.
The dab is it's a part of hip hop culture. You know, it's definitely something that's arising and definitely something that's growing in our society.
I think it just allows them to spread a lot more quickly by being able to share.
I think it's like just a trend, you know. It's like a fun dance move. Like every generation has like a dance move, so.
What? Dab on them. Yeah, hey.
I love old school kind of moves, like the little footwork thing, you know, where you go like that. That's just, yeah, it's like, I like kind of stuff like that. And then definitely breakdancing, but I don't know. Just like the trendy stuff is just like fun, like everybody can learn it.
The worm? You ain't never seen a worm? You know, you just gotta, like, around as you worm it out, you know, some good stuff like that.
Since we are looking into a dance fad, we thought we could find some answers by talking to professional dancers. During their nightly practice, we caught up with some of the dancers in Western Michigan University's award-winning dance group, Hip Hop Connection.
How do you feel about the dab?
Personally, I think it's another dance craze that's going on right now. I don't do it a whole bunch, but it's definitely really popular out there.
I mean, I think it's really great how much it's spread. I don't really like to do it that much, but I think it's maybe gotten a little overdone.
I think that it's a cool dance move. I think it's kind of played out a little bit just because people overhype it and do it so much. But I mean, it brings everyone together. The moment people end up doing the dance, people are familiarized with it, and it's something that can bring everyone together no matter your race, whatever you're from. I think that my favorite dance that's floating around would have to be maybe the Harlem Shake. It's kind of old, but it's kind of played in different dances. And the juju, kind of the shoulder movements. I think that's something that's really popular now too. That's putting a lot of choreography.
With a new understanding of how social media plays a larger role in the wide spreading of dance fads such as the dab, we met up with Dr. Chad Edwards, a professor in the School of Communication at Western Michigan University, who also happens to be an expert in social media.
Social media plays in the development of these social trends and social fads by giving them extra bandwidth. They're able to explode, go viral, be shared across mass networks with different groups of people. And so what might have just been a funny video you would show to several groups of friends is now being shown by thousands or hundreds of thousands of people within a matter of 24 hours. So it allows for an increased bandwidth and increased speed to emerge.
So there they are, some answers to our questions. The dab is popular because it is something that many have identified as unifying, it is intriguing in its simplicity, and it goes viral because where once people could share things with just their friends, now they can utilize an increased bandwidth and speed to make their audience massive instead. Whether it is because we like the idea of doing the same motions, doing something that makes us laugh, or doing it simply because we see others do it too, we have found that the reason people dab is because it simply brings them joy and brings them together. This has been the Dabumentary.